Hey there, my amazing English learners. It's Jennifer, and I am just so incredibly happy to have you join me today here on English in Advanced. Seriously, connecting with all of you truly brightens my day, and I love helping you feel more confident and natural when you speak English. Imagine this. You're in a casual conversation, maybe with a new friend, or at a coffee shop, or just chatting online. Someone says something, and you want to respond naturally, like quickly, without thinking too hard. But then your mind goes totally blank, or the words just feel a bit stiff, not quite right. You want to sound like you're actually friends with the language, not just acquaintances from a textbook, right? Well, if that sounds familiar, then you are in the perfect place. Because today, we're diving deep into daily life English phrases that will help you speak fluently and naturally. These aren't just random words, they're the real, everyday building blocks that native speakers use all the time, almost without thinking, to make conversations flow effortlessly. And speaking of flowing effortlessly, if you loved our previous episode on 75 essential English phrases for daily conversation, then think of this episode as the perfect next step. We're building on that foundation, giving you even more practical phrases to slide right into your everyday chats, making you sound even more like a native speaker. So make sure to stick around for the whole video today, and definitely go check out that previous episode if you haven't already. This is your English listening and speaking practice designed to help you learn and improve in a way that feels comfortable and makes sense for your daily life. Get ready to add some powerful new phrases to your English toolkit. All right, are you ready? Let's jump in and start sounding more natural. Let's start with phrases that help you start and maintain conversations naturally. These are your go to greetings and check ins that everyone uses. Our first phrase is super common and friendly, perfect for almost any casual situation. How's it going? This is simply a relaxed, informal way to ask, how are you? Or, how are things in your life? It shows you're friendly and interested in the other person without being too formal. You can use it with friends, family, coworkers, or even the barista at your coffee shop. Let's look at some detailed examples. Imagine you see your friend Mark at the park. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a bit. He might reply, it's going well, thanks. You're starting a quick chat with a colleague at work. Good morning, Sarah. How's it going with the new project? She might say, it's going smoothly so far, thanks for asking. You bump into an old classmate you haven't seen in ages. Wow, John. Long time no see. How's it going these days? He'd probably give you a brief update on his life. Next, a very informal and casual way to greet someone you know quite well. What's up? This phrase is generally used among close friends or peers. It's even more relaxed than how's it going? And often you don't even expect a detailed answer. It's more of a quick acknowledgement. The most common reply is usually not much or nothing much, you. Here's how you'd use it. You walk into a room where your friends are sitting. Hey everyone, what's up? They might just nod, or one might say, not much, just chilling. You text a friend, hey, what's up? Want to grab a coffee later? Someone approaches you and says, what's up? You could reply, not much, just working on this report. What about you? Now let's talk about phrases for expressing your opinion or agreement, or even gentle disagreement. These help you participate smoothly in discussions. A very straightforward and polite way to show you completely agree with what someone else has said is, I think so too. This phrase instantly builds connection because it shows you've truly listened to them and share their exact opinion or belief. It's a simple yet powerful way to affirm their point. Consider these scenarios. Your friend says, "This new restaurant has amazing pizza." You, having tried it, could respond, "Oh, definitely. I think so too. Their crust is perfect." During a team meeting, a colleague suggests, "I think we should launch this feature next week." If you agree, you can chime in, "I think so too. The timing feels right, and we're ready." Someone comments on the weather. "It feels like it's going to rain soon." You look outside and agree. "Yeah, I think so too. The sky looks really dark." On the flip side, if you don't quite agree or something isn't entirely true for you, you can say, "Not really." This is a gentle, soft, and polite way to express a mild disagreement or to indicate that something isn't exactly the case for you. It avoids being too direct or confrontational, which helps maintain a smooth conversation flow. Let's look at some examples. Someone asks you, "Are you still hungry after that big lunch?" You might respond, "Not really. I'm pretty full, actually." A friend asks, "Do you feel like going to the gym tonight?" If you're feeling tired, you could say, "Not really. I'm leaning towards just relaxing at home." Your boss asks, "Is that task proving to be difficult?" You might reply, "Not really. I've almost figured it out. Just need a few more minutes." When you truly understand and agree with someone's point, even if you don't fully agree with it, you can use, "I see your point." This phrase is excellent for thoughtful discussions because it shows you've listened carefully and grasped their perspective. Even if your opinion differs, it acknowledges their reasoning, which is very respectful. Here are some examples in conversation. "I know you think we should spend more on advertising," a colleague might say, "but I believe focusing on customer service is more important." You could respond, "I see your point. Good customer service definitely builds loyalty." Your friend is explaining why they chose a certain car. "It's not the cheapest, but the safety features are incredible." You might say, "I see your point. Safety is really important, especially with kids." During a debate, someone makes a strong argument. You might nod and say, "I see your point. That's a valid argument to consider." Let's move on to phrases for making requests or offering help. These are crucial for daily interactions and getting things done. A super useful and polite phrase for asking for a small favor is, "Could you do me a favor?" This is a clear and common way to ask for assistance. By saying, "Do me a favor," you're signaling that you need a specific type of help, often something relatively quick or simple. For instance, you're carrying too many groceries. "Hey, Mark, could you do me a favor and open the door for me?" You're on the phone with a friend. "I'm really busy right now. Could you do me a favor and pick up my mail?" At work, you need a document. "Could you do me a favor and send me that report by the end of the day?" When you want someone to inform you about something or to let you know their decision, use "let me know." This is a very simple, direct, and efficient way to ask for an update, information, or to be kept informed. It implies you're waiting for their response or a specific action from them. Consider these everyday uses. When you finish the preparations for the party, let me know so I can help. If you decide to go to the concert, let me know so I can get my ticket too. I'm not sure if I can make it to the meeting. I'll let you know by noon. A teacher to a student. Let me know if you have any questions while you're working on this. If you want to politely offer something to someone, especially food, drink, or assistance, try, "Can I get you anything?" This is a hospitable and helpful phrase. You use it when someone has just arrived, or if they look like they might need something, demonstrating care and thoughtfulness. Here are some examples. When a guest arrives at your home, "Welcome. Come on in. Can I get you anything? A glass of water, or maybe a cup of tea?" At a restaurant, if you see your friend looking around, "You look like you're searching for something. Can I get you anything from the menu?" To a coworker who seems overwhelmed, "You've been working nonstop. Can I get you anything? Like a coffee or just 5 minutes of quiet?" Now, let's explore phrases for common reactions and interjections. These are key for sounding natural and engaged in spontaneous conversations. When something is truly impressive, surprising, or excellent, you can exclaim, "That's amazing." This is a very common and genuine way to express excitement, pleasant surprise, and strong admiration for something positive. It's enthusiastic and positive. For instance, your friend calls you excitedly, "Guess what? I just got accepted into my dream university." You'd respond with genuine excitement. "That's amazing. I'm so incredibly happy for you." Someone shows you a photo of their beautiful handmade craft. "Look what I made." You'd say, "Wow, that's amazing. You're so talented." Hearing good news about a charity project, "They raised enough money to build 3 new schools." Your reaction? "That's amazing news." What an impact. To show polite surprise, to ask for more information, or simply to acknowledge what you've heard, use, "Oh, really?" This short but effective phrase indicates you're interested or slightly surprised by the new information, and you're inviting the other person to elaborate. It's a great conversational filler that shows you're paying attention. Consider these situations. "I'm planning a trip to Japan next month." Your response showing interest. "Oh, really? That sounds wonderful. Are you going alone?" "The store is already closed today." Your slightly surprised reaction. "Oh, really? I thought it stayed open until 9. My dog learned a new trick yesterday." Your curious response. "Oh, really? What is it?" When something is truly unbelievable, shocking, or incredibly surprising, try, "No way." This is a very strong, informal expression of disbelief. It means, "I cannot believe that." It's used when you're genuinely astonished or incredulous. For instance, your friend screams, "I won the lottery." Your immediate shocked response, "No way." "Are you serious? That's incredible." You hear some bad news. "They canceled the concert we bought tickets for." Your reaction, "No way." After all that planning, someone tells you a wild story. "He actually climbed Mount Everest barehanded." Your response, "No way. That's impossible." And if you want to express absolute disbelief, perhaps a little playfully or with exasperation, "You've got to be kidding me." This phrase means, "I absolutely cannot believe what you're saying." It can be used for both incredibly good surprises or very frustrating or bad news. Here's how it sounds in different contexts. You're told you have to work late again? The boss just announced we have to work this weekend to finish the project. Your frustrated reply, "You've got to be kidding me. I already had plans." Someone tells you something amazing. "Guess what? I found my lost wallet with all the money still inside." Your joyful disbelief, "You've got to be kidding me. That's the best news I've heard all day." Hearing an absurd excuse, "He said he couldn't come because a squirrel stole his car keys." Your bewildered response, "You've got to be kidding me. That's the craziest excuse ever." Finally, let's look at phrases for ending conversations smoothly and politely. These help you exit a conversation without awkwardness. A very casual and friendly way to say goodbye, especially if you expect to see the person again soon, is catch you later. This is relaxed and implies I will see you later or talk to you later. It's perfect for informal goodbyes with friends or colleagues. For instance, you're leaving a coffee shop where you met a friend. All right, I'm heading out now. Catch you later. Ending a quick phone call with a colleague. Gotta jump on another call. Great chat. Catch you later. As you walk away from a group of friends, see you all tomorrow. Catch you later. When you need to leave quickly, you can say, I gotta run. This is a very common, informal way to say, I have to leave right now, or I need to go quickly. It implies you're in a hurry and need to move on to your next task or appointment. For instance, you're at a party and realize it's getting late. It was so fun tonight, but I gotta run. My babysitter needs to leave soon. Ending a phone call abruptly but politely. Oh, sorry, I gotta run. My boss is calling. Talk soon. Leaving a casual meeting. Okay, everyone, I gotta run to another meeting. See you next week. And a polite, warm way to end a conversation, showing appreciation for the chat you just had, is it was good talking to you. This phrase leaves a positive impression and signals that you're ready to conclude the conversation. It's versatile and can be used in both somewhat formal and informal settings. For instance, after a detailed discussion with a new acquaintance. Thanks for explaining all that. It was good talking to you. Ending a catch up chat with an old friend. Well, I should get going. It was good talking to you. Let's do it again soon. After a short conversation with someone you met at an event. Enjoy the rest of the evening. It was good talking to you. Wow, we've covered so many useful phrases today, with lots of examples. I truly hope you can see how integrating these daily life English phrases into your speech can make you sound so much more fluent, natural, and confident. The key is not just knowing them, but actively trying to use them in your own conversations, even if it's just with yourself at first. Don't be afraid to experiment. Now, I would absolutely love, love, love to hear from you. Which of these phrases was your favorite, or which one do you think you'll try using first in your daily English practice? Please share your thoughts and any questions in the comment section below. I truly love reading your insights, celebrating your progress, and connecting with all of you wonderful learners. If you found this comprehensive video helpful and gained some valuable takeaways to truly improve your English, please do me a huge favor and give it a thumbs up. Sharing this video with a friend who's also learning English would be fantastic. Let's help each other grow and succeed. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to English in Advanced and hit that notification bell so you never, ever miss any of our upcoming transformative lessons. We release new, helpful English lessons every single week. Thank you so much for watching, my wonderful learners. Keep pushing forward, keep practicing with courage, and I'll see you in our next video. You've got this. Happy learning.